What's up, guys? Today I'm going to introduce guys a sharpening stone from Lansky. I mainly might do my videos on my leather tools, but I'm going to do like some of the tools that's going to be needed in leathercraft or knife sharpening also. So I think this is leather tools in some kind of category. I think so. Okay, this is a Lansky puck. You can find it in Amazon or eBay. You know, you can Google Lansky stone or Lansky puck, the puck. You know, because it looks like a hockey puck, and this is actually very cheap stone for sharpening axes or machetes. See here, axes, lawnmower blades, shovels, hatchets, machetes. You know, usually big blades. You know, but has very large nicks to it, and has a curve to it. You know, but this I sharpen my round knife with this puck. I'm going to show you in other video, but I'm going to just talk about the puck itself in this video. Okay, here's the package. It's a dual grit multi-purpose tool sharpener, coarse and medium grit. It's outdoor and shop use, and it has an axe in the front, and it says puck dual grip for maximum versatility. And then on the back it says puck is the answer for all those typical sharpening jobs that had baffled you before. So there's a picture sharpening double bit axes and machetes along, pinch tape and vise, and there's instruction enclosed. So I'm just going to open the package, put the stones aside, and then there are several languages you might want to see. I'll just pause you, let you guys see what they say. Like this. Okay, so basically you have to put it in a vise very securely for your safety, and they say if you nick the blade, use the coarse side, and if you just need sharpening, use the fine side. You know, when I bought this, I didn't really expect much from this stone because it was kind of cheap, but cheap is not always bad, but I didn't expect much. But I really recommend these stones because it's really strong. It's strong than a waterstone, Japanese waterstone, because I didn't know this, but oil stones usually they tend to what they use for to bind these carbides, they are stronger than what they bound the particles in Japanese waterstone. So when you use something that's going to have very much wear, kind of jobs, you can use this, that you can have flatter edge longer. You will get a dents and dimples, dish outs on this stone also, but it has to be stronger than what you experience in Japanese waterstones. Now this rough grit is about 120 grit, and this side is about 220 grits, but it's not that really coarse. To my feelings, I think this side is more like maybe like 200, and this feels like more like 600 grits, in reality. Okay, but this is just my opinion. And they have this chamfered edge, so that when you hold these stones, when you're sharpening, you will get finger safety because you grab this edge. Okay, so you have clearance from cutting yourself. And then if these are chambered, so when you drop it, there is less chance of breakage, but you do have a chance of breakage if you just drop it from, you know, very long height. Okay. And then oils, you need to put some oils into this. Okay. Someone says there's no problem using waters, but I think there are some good reasons why you should use oils for these stones. Because I just thought that I didn't really care much about rusting while sharpening, but when you're sharpening the certain tools a lot, like say you have very no edge at all and you just want to make a sharpening edge, you have to sharpen a lot. And if stone is water, you use this stone with the water gets on the blade or of the object, then that water just rots the object quickly. So I recommend you using oils, because oils don't really rust. They covers on the steel, and they can, you know, they keep the rust from, you know, they keep the oxidize, sorry. Oils keeps the oxidization because they, you know, blocks the air. You know, you can see my hands are oily because when I first opened this box, I put it in a small containers and I pour a spindle oil. It's machining oil. You can use any oils, but I poured it, and as soon as I pour the oil onto stones, stones absorbs a lot of oils. Okay, it just drinks lots of oil until this stone is saturated. Okay, you saturate these stones with the oil, and then you won't really need to, you know, apply much of oil after that time. So saturate this stone with any oil, and then you can just drop little drops of oils onto the sharpening object, and you can use it. You know, it will not absorb that drop of oil because it is saturated. Oh, and then I said just any oils. You don't really use any oils. You should avoid olive oils or vegetable oils, any food oils that could go rancid. Okay, because you don't want to get sticky surface, and the sticky surface is a problem because when you're sharpening, the small particles of steel get stuck into this. So please avoid food oils or oils that becomes, you know, rancid, becomes sticky when they are exposed to the air. So what I recommend you is just the machine oil. You know, there are no very scent to it. You know, and there are no they are not that toxic. Some people use diesels. Diesels are fine, but they're kind of smelly. And kerosene, you can use that, but I think they're kind of smelly too. But you can use what you want. You have a big shop, you don't really care about smell, you can use that. But I live in an apartment, so I have to think about the smell too. So yeah, and yeah, I use machine oil like I said, and then after use I just put it in a small container like this. You can see there's a still particles, but there are no rust. See oils left, but I just keep it like this in my workshop, in other places, or in home. I keep it like this so that this doesn't touch any of the, you know, stuff, so it gets from messy. It is messy because it's an oil stone, but there are some good good results with these stones. I really like it. I recommend it. It's pretty heavy, but it's manageable. You can take this for bushcraft people. You can take this to the camping, you know, just in case you need to sharpen axes. This is mainly for sharpening axes, but head knife is kind of you know, round shape and edge. You can sharpen this with the you know, this stone. You can sharpen it. Head knives. I'm think getting good results with this stone. So I'm going to make a how to sharpen round head knife videos in the future. So I'm going to use this stone in an action. I will show you guys how it's done. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, you can get this anywhere in Europe or in North America hardware store. Maybe, you know, $7 to $10 in Europe. Maybe, you know, under 10 euros, I think. You know, you should, you know, get this and sharpen your, you know, curved knives. But the curved edge will be outside of the edge. So, like for example, the edge is curved, you know, outward, so I can sharpen this. But if you have a edge like that, you know, edge inside, you can't really sharpen with this puck. I'm going to make also another video how to sharpen this like curved edge, you know, inward. This is outward. Yeah, this one is easy to sharpen relatively, but if you have edge inside like this, it's you need other tools to sharpen these. But anyway, okay, that's about it, you know. Yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.